No, of course, we know in history, last couple of years, we've struggled against City at home. So we knew that before the game started. But start well with Martinelli gets a chance, and we thought, oh, this looks good. We get then down on transitions again. I think in one of the goals, we are actually 5 of us against 2 of theirs, and they still score. So we worked a lot on being balanced and having players back for the counter, but then De Bruyne shows his qualities. Not many players that score those goals that he did today, and small chances, and that's a little bit as well that shows the difference in the teams. They score on those things. They are top players. I think what we can learn a little bit, we got done again in transition, like I said, but if you look at City, when we can count on them, which was one of our game plans, I think they took 5 yellow cards on just kicking us down when we had a chance to counter. And that's obviously tactical, and they worked on that, but that's something maybe we need to learn to be a bit more cynical when opponents have a chance to counter on us, because that is a bit of a weakness of ours, that we need to take those fouls maybe.
Is there a frustration that maybe the players are not taking on board the message that you're putting on the training pitch about the transitions, and also I guess maybe a lack of reaction or response in that second half? Did you expect more reaction when you go down 3-0?
If we take first of all, I think they take things aboard. We have looked at clips how it changed of our structure. We actually there before we just didn't have any players ready for the transition, and now we are there. But of course now the next part is that we need to stop that, actually create something, because I think can't remember what play, but we're 3 against one player, and then it gets a deflection and it gets out to De Bruyne. So small things like, of course, that's something we have to work on, just how to defend. But I think we sorted the organisation a bit with the transition, and then I forgot the second part.
Just the reaction. I mean, you go down 3-0 at half-time.
Yep.
You know, the fans react negatively, booed off. You might have expected more of a response, more reaction, more fight.
I must say, like, you get 3-0 down against a team like City that can play so well with their possession. It's tough. And what I said to the players at half-time, I know this is hard, and especially against City, because I believe that Liverpool and City are a bit in a league of their own at the moment in the league. But I said, this is about pride. You have to go out and show in second half, even if you don't react. I know it could be difficult for you guys to win 4-3, but there should absolutely be no chance they score another goal, and we try to at least impose ourselves a little bit. And it was hard for them. The City kept the possession well. I felt sometimes we did as well between the boxes. They understand the game plan of keeping the ball, try to change it and try to open them up a little bit. But we were not dangerous enough. We had some small half chances. It could have happened something. We were a bit lucky. When they had theirs, De Bruyne smashed them straight up in the net.
Freddie, you explain what happened with the substitution in the first half, because you had 10 men on the pitch.
Yeah, so obviously we went down. We then get our player tried to get him ready. The weather, it's a lot of clothes on. So we tried to get him off. That's something we need to learn from young players. We try to get ready quicker, but as well, when you are injured and you are down, you need to stay down until players are ready, and so we can get ready.
Freddie, are your players good enough to compete with the top 6?
No, I think we should be good enough to compete with the top 6, but it shows that City and Liverpool are very, very good. I think we put up a similar, almost the same lineup against West Ham, for example, where we played really well and could have won 4-5-1. We played in against City, and they punished us straight away, and we lose 3-0. So I think that shows the differences in qualities of different teams in this league.
Freddie, following on from John's point earlier about response and reaction from the players, you're an Arsenal man through and through. Just wonder, how does it feel, your emotions in your heart, when you see this stadium half 60% empty with 25 minutes to go, and you see everybody streaming out because they can't see a reaction? How does it feel for you in your heart?
No, of course, like I said, I'm an Arsenal man and we try everything. But at the same time, we need to be a little bit realistic as well. There is a gulf in quality between City and Liverpool and the rest. They showed that today, but for me, I was actually happy and proud of the fans, because you hear them in the end. They actually responded well to the young players that came on, and they were like, they could see that when Seo goes off, we have an 18-year-old left winger that has to come on and play as a left back against Sterling, and we have a Gabriel, is 19 years old, he has to play against Walker. So of course they can see there's a difference. But I was proud of the fans when they sang in the end and actually showed that they appreciate the young boys trying it.
And with just with Mesut Ozil as well, he seemed desperately unhappy when he came off. And we've all seen the story today about the game being pulled in China because of his comments. And then when he came off, he appeared to kick his gloves in frustration in full view of everybody. I just wonder what your reaction is to that, please.
First of all, with the China thing, that's a political discussion. I leave that to the club to deal with. I think that would be a statement, or have been a statement. When it comes to the other stuff, he should be annoyed when he comes off. But I'm the coach at the moment, and I take a decision that I want more energy in the team. We are a team that wants to have possession and stuff, but sometimes we need to run and tackle and try to win the ball back. And Emil did extremely well in Belgium on Thursday, and I thought I wanted to give him a chance, and I think he did well as well when he came on.
Freddie, you mentioned the cynical City fouling, to use your words. Are you saying that Arsenal are a little bit too nice? You need a little bit more?
No, I think that's intelligent by City, because they do. It's obvious to see. I said it to the fourth official. That's tactical. That's no other way. And yeah, and like I said, maybe we need to be cynical as well. If we know that we're a bit weak on the transition, maybe then take that free kick and nothing happens.
When you're a player at the club, Arsenal's were a byword for professionalism in everything they did. When you can't even get a substitution right, is that a sign of a club that's in absolute chaos at the moment?
I think that's a bit harsh to talk about that with a substitution. A player can't get quicker ready than getting his clothes off. Yeah, of course you can say he shouldn't have clothes on, but it's in the first half when probably doesn't think there will be a substitution. But of course there's something to learn that, in my opinion, we need to stay down for a bit longer so everybody can get ready. That's just how it works.
On the situation with Mesut, obviously it's quite high profile. Now you've assumed bigger status at Arsenal. Have you been told not to have political opinions and things like that?
Today we haven't had the discussion with the club what I should and shouldn't do. I've been trying to concentrate on the game. My opinion about it is, of course, I'll speak to the club what they think, but what I've been told is they will deal with those discussions, and I'll leave that to them.
If the players are good enough, why have Arsenal only won one game in 11?
No, of course, it's not where we want to be, to win one game in 11. I think we all have to look in the mirror and try to see. But for me, what I felt at least was the West Ham game was a big step in the right direction. I haven't seen that from a team of us for a long time, being that much better than the opponents and playing that good football, and could have been 4-5-1 up. Of course, today we play a top side. They are, like you said, I'm saying they are better than us. That's just a fact. And I don't think anyone before this game thought that there was something else.
Freddie, do you get the impression that the uncertainty regarding the managerial role is impacting on the players?
I think I've said to the club, I think for me it's a great honour to do this. But of course, Per is an academy manager and he's doing two jobs in one go. And I've said I think it needs to be cleared up to make a decision so everybody knows. That's something I've said, but then it's totally up to the club. I'm very honoured and try to do things as good as I can. But I think as well that it would be good to make a decision, regardless of what it is.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.